Okay. Alright, so I couldn't get to this last night because I was out here touching grass. The Marvel Tokon Twitter account finally released a little bit of details on the game's episode mode, which is essentially story mode. And it's going to be a playable motion comic as opposed to a big cinematic story mode like what we're used to seeing from Guilty Gear. Even though Guilty Gear story mode isn't playable at all, it's just a big ass movie. It's only a 50-second video, but that 50-second video has a lot of us talking, theorizing, predicting, hypothesizing, and all of that good stuff. So let's watch this and I'll give you my quick thoughts about it. Introducing episode mode. Written by legendary comic writer Kieran Gillen, episode mode in Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls features 5 unique stories, each brought to life by a different artist and following a different team as they face the looming threat of the champion. Okay, each story having a different artist, that's gonna be something cool to see. Stay tuned as we spotlight each story's distinctive art style over the coming days. All right, I will definitely be looking forward to that, but anyway.
Citizens of planet Earth, it's showtime!
I prefer multiversal.
You can already see the different art styles right there.
Here we go.
But, oh, wait.
Here we go.
This is a dope callback. Spider-Man's first appearance, you know, the one comic cover, and he's carrying Kamala because she can't fly. Yeah, that's cool.
Time for a last dance.
Finally get to see a Green Goblin super, somewhat. A Blade grab and a Loki super.
I will locate this in
This is the final round. One of us is going to defend the Earth.
urgent champion.
You first.
You got it, but there's one itsy bitsy. What did she say? You got it, but there's an itsy bitsy more to it.
You
Okay.
first.
All right.
By little old me.
I legitimately did not expect her to be a sub boss or a boss of any kind,
Still for me. This show must
which is
go on.
very surprising to me. This man, on the other hand, is triggering a massive amount of PTSD from me, from both Rugal and Azrael. There's some Gogeta in there too, but I don't have PTSD from Gogeta because I didn't play fighters like that. But okay, she has hella. All right, first and foremost, a lot of y'all know how I am with these magic types, right? So y'all know I'm gonna hate fighting her, but she's giving off hella Platinum the Trinity vibes from Blaze Blue, which is gonna be funny to fight against, especially in this type of game. This man, on the other hand, looks like he's more hand to hand, which I'm really not surprised about. But now, naturally, of course, what everyone is wondering is, are these bosses gonna be playable? Now, based on what we know about previous fighting games, right? I would not be surprised if they actually were playable eventually, but I would be even less surprised if they were, you know, first wave DLC or became DLC later down the line, especially Champion. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a case as to where their boss versions didn't have complete movesets and they had to build upon those. Like they're in the files, but they aren't done as per usual. So I can see them becoming DLC later, but it would be really cool if they were unlockable at launch as opposed to being DLC and you get the complete moveset after you unlock them, or they already have a complete moveset and you could just play them after you unlock them, after you beat the story mode. That would be cool to see. It would be definitely a cool callback to older fighting games, I'll tell you that much, as opposed to just having them as DLC. But we already know how this goes. We know what day and age we live in. we know how this shit works. We've been here long enough. Yeah, I can see Promoter being more of a Platinum the Trinity, Ingrid, Athena, one of those types of characters, and Champion being, you know, more hand to hand like Azrael. Both of them are gonna trigger PTSD for me, so I'm scared. Especially seeing the bullshit that I'm about to call a Platinum that Promoter's doing here. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see how this develops. And why does he have the Gogeta spinning axe kick? Because it's Arxes, that's why he has to Gogeta spinning axe kick. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how this develops, especially considering we have a panel at San Diego Comic-Con in like a week and a half, somewhere around there. And they did say they have some surprise announcements, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is the surprise announcements. We'll see how this develops. I hope they are playable because they look very unique from the rest of the characters in the roster, and their animations have a lot of personality, especially the Promoter. And she has a really cool design, so it'd be cool to see her on the initial roster. Now, as far as the champion, his design, I'm just still glad we got this one instead of the comic version, the OG version, because holy hell, this is a glow up. This is a glow up amongst glow ups. Oh my God. But aside from, you know, bosses being playable or not playable or whatever, we do have some news regarding the PC version of this game. I mean that as far as requirements for the PC version. Shout out to the homie SSK. If you want legit, and I mean legit and consistent Marvel Tokon coverage, go to his channel, because he's a lot more elaborate and does a lot more research than whatever the hell I'm doing over here. So yeah, shout out to this man right here. But the one thing about this that's pissing me off right now, this little part right here. Like, what do you mean we need Windows 11? Like, nah, fam. I refuse to upgrade my PC from Windows 10. So I am hoping to God we're still able to play this game on Windows 10. We'll see when the beta drops in like a week or so. But I refuse to upgrade my shit to Windows 11. So y'all better get it together. Had it playable on Windows 10. I think they have it playable on Windows 10 regardless. But yeah, no, just no. But that's all I really have for right now. Let me know what y'all think of both the promoter and the champion. I wouldn't be surprised if they are DLC later down the line, but we'll see when the time comes. And also regarding these goddamn system requirements, I hope to God we don't need Windows 11, because I'm not doing it. Damn, I don't want to get this on PlayStation. Shit. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and all of that good stuff. And on that note, it is Sunday, so I'm gonna edit this, upload it, and I'm going to go somewhere and be lazy. On that note, we out of here. Later.